you tell Jayden say him play too much?
Yeah, that's the only thing me tell him say I'm too much. That's the only thing me tell him.
Alright, listen now. The grandmother say she tell Jayden say she must careful. He must careful next time.
Yes, that is what she tell him.
Listen now. The youth mother, the 2-year-old mother said she get a call and here said the baby drop off of the bed.
And a bed in drop off, man.
Why him drop off?
In the dep on the settee, him jump off of the settee and jump on Jayden. Jayden move and then him drop and broke his femur bone.
But at first me I hear that same jump.
You know, sir, honest to God, to all the baby broke that bone there, I really feel say somewhere higher than even the settee him jump off for get such a terrible broke. You understand, for broken femur bone. Cause the broke bone they hard for break. And him forget a terrible fall for really break such a bone. You understand what me I say? And that's if it really broken bone. Cause the people are so lie, nothing come out of their mouth is true. Nothing at all come out of the mouth them is true.
The alarm, he started to run. One of my staff workers at school saw him. And she said that she had gotten some help from one of the male persons that was on the road that was going in the other direction. They could have held on to him. But by the time they could have done it, he disappeared somewhere in the area. So right now we have about 102 students and about 15 members of staff. And as you can see, there's a large contingent of police officers, maybe about 50 or so. I want to tell you the entire school population wanted to come out today, but the protocols that would have to engage with parents would have to have allowed us to get everybody. But we believe the more the number of eyes that we can get on the road, the greater the possibilities. The positive we take from that is that he's alive. We are happy for that. And we think we're getting closer and closer to having a breakthrough. And so we are combing the area with a number of eyes, as we have said. And the expectation is that we will find him. We want to see him and grab him. And then we will take it from there because, you know, as you can imagine, the school community is quite uneasy. We're not so happy when one member suffers, the entire community feels it. You know, and the kind of outpouring, we had a prayer meeting this morning, you know, praying about the whole thing as a school community, and then following up with the search. And we believe that we are nearing to getting a breakthrough in this matter.
You see Jamaica? You see the laugh on the man's face? if we see it, we hold him and grab him. We're not going to stop with him tonight. Tomorrow, your night. Your night for shine, Demar. And them not take away your glory. Another one, that one I play already, man. That one I so like you play already. Now play over things and I play, we play already.
This Jayden Smith disappearance case is getting closer and closer to solve. Every time any of the family members do an interview, they tie up themselves and forget how they plan to tell the story. They might confess the truth about who really is involved in a little innocent Jayden disappearance. We're going to need to hear this. So we have to listen to the video in its entirety because Jayden's cousin Demar, the 15-year-old, confess and tell how everything went down. People, not only that, I got a photo of Demar and I am considering if I should reveal it or not. because I know a lot of you want to see who is this Demar individual. When you see people, you go definitely say this Adoti Kanabuaya is definitely guilty. Anyways, people, Demar did this interview, so take a listen keenly to what he had to say.
Price, new price in my playback. That all them are a conflict.
Because all the soul put on the media, so let's say, your mother, they dead, what they did before.
He was there. Well, that's how she said.
She just said like she was there. So even after that letter is the statement, when you come and get down, I want different statement from the lady.
The whole of the day, because me got shop come back and then that what happened. So who are the last speaker and something? Me never see the car, chair, never see the car. Me get up the morning, me go tie up boat. Me never see chair in the bathroom and being get up. Me make chair and breakfast and go tie up boat and left it. And when me tie out the boat, my father shout and tell me saying, God, left chair out the road, with the taxi, and he chair.
Yeah, when I'm saying General Price, I make breakfast, you know. When you hear the wrong thing, them when must say him. Them must say I make the breakfast. Alright.
1500 kind of hand. And me get up the morning, me go tie up boat. Me never see children in the bathroom and being get up. Me make children breakfast and go tie up boat and left it. And when me tie out the boat, my father shout and tell me saying, God, left children out the road, to take taxi, and he children 1500 kind of hand no change. Jayden don't know where to go after.
Alright, so in a year there now because you're Jayden family, obviously. In a year there now, what do you think Jayden did this evening?
No,
you are the first place that come here.
We think he's still up a Perth Road, so we can go long, one up this is.
General, unmute your mic. General Price, talk to me.
Then,
Unmute. It's what?
then, Shanique and the mama. Last night when we had listened to the recording, we not do no interview. Una say una don't know why Jayden go a Perk Road. But them are tell it now, say the reason why him go a Perk Road is because them are wait upon him. So he will say him that wait upon Jayden a Perk Road. And then you and your daughter say, "Only don't know the reason why Jayden there Perk Road." Wanna listen to this, you know? It's a reason why we go over the tape with the mother yesterday. And the daughter and said, tonight now a film. Wanna listen to the inconsistency of them statement. One Mr. T said him cook breakfast. Remember, me make you listen to that yesterday. Tonight now, him cook breakfast. Remember last night, the auntie said, Mr. T leave from the hospital and go home and cook back the curry chicken what him that cook from the night before. For Jayden breakfast. Now, him now say him cook breakfast too. The day when Jayden gone missing, everybody cook breakfast. That don't look strange, Jamaica. It's a reason why me I go over and over. Last night was the mother, Mr. T, and the long neck girl. Mr. T, wife said, Mr. T come from the hospital and reach home by 6 o'clock, I guess, if it might be my time to write, and cook the breakfast, the food them that cook from the night before, and finish cook it. Then Mr. T even said, him help Jayden get ready, which we said last night, me never forget my 12-year-old boy ready. And him get himself ready every single morning. Nobody now forget that little boy they ready. So I lie Mr. T I tell. And Mr. T said after I give Jayden the breakfast, I get him ready. him drive him go out to where the taxi stand if him get him taxi for go to school. No! This a boy you come back now and say. This a boy you come back now and say. Him cook breakfast. Wanna listen now? I make her listen. It's a reason why I make her listen.
That are the same place where we get to them.
Alright, so
You that first word I will call him. You make breakfast with Jayden and Jayden. Uncle say he make breakfast with Jayden.
Yeah. Alright, listen this. And when I pause it, more you tell.
And him, the Park Road, a weird for Jayden. But yet still, the auntie and the long neck girl say, them don't know why Jayden go a Park Road. Wanna listen now? Sorry, I'm lost. All right, baby.
View upon it.
It's still like how I'm lost. Sorry, you're lost. Still like how I'm lost. I'll find you. Hold on then. I'll let you find yourself.
Why you find her? This is what I just realized. So, in reality, out of everyone's confession, Mr. T was the only person who technically admits to seeing him on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, because DeMar just said he woke up, he went to tie the goats, Jayden was in the bathroom, if I'm not mistaken, and then when he came back for him to get the breakfast, his dad told him Jayden was gone. So technically, DeMar, you didn't see Jayden on Friday. The last time you supposedly saw Jayden would be Thursday night when y'all went to the hospital. Right? Principal, does he admit to seeing Jayden that day? He admits to other people citing Jayden. I never heard him say, I saw Jayden that day. So the only people who admit to seeing him is Mr. T and the Mega Mart and the Little Caesars video. But nobody else from the house didn't see him?
Nope.
So technically, Mr. T was the last person with him if he did not go to school.
Someone know how two of them cook breakfast for him. Romalia, come here. Yeah. All two of them cook breakfast for him. Guys, listen. Tonight, you gonna get famous tonight, DeMar.
what you think you're this? No, the first place I come here. You think you still up a bird road go up so we can
No, and take one of the medicine. Go take one of the medicine.
Hey, you are
Pause.
And bring one
That
for me
means
too.
him and Jayden was up by Perth Road.
Yes. Up there, with them.
Wait, oh there. Oh,
Here next to a Trada price.
I thought the boy my father showed and tell me saying, let's get out the road to the taxi. And you Jayden, 16 on track and never no change. Jayden come on the road after.
Alright, so in a year in there now because you're Jayden a family, obviously. In a year in there, what you think Jayden did this year?
No,
the first place I come here.
we think he's still up a bird road go up so we get one go up one up and say she see Jayden pass up there. You know, tired and sitting down.
Well, you see Jayden say hi.
Jayden hide down the bush, Jayden in a some sort of house. How we could have lived there at
Then all the mother and the daughter say, Jayden have no business to go up on Perk Road. But yet still him that way upon Jayden at Perk Road. People.
surprised. Here we say he feels that them are still up a road. How long they are wait for him?
Wait.
And you know what? Oh, so yeah, what the confession that? No.
More than confession. Which house?
Hold on a second there. Let's be more careful. Would it be the fact that it's when they were searching for him, it meant that they were at Burke Road? I'm just saying. Because he said a lady said she saw him and he was tired. So I'm wondering if it's while they were there searching for him. That's what he meant by saying they were searching for him.
So we are there. If you tired.
This a girl. No, it's not him. He said a lady said when she saw Jayden looked tired. So I'm now thinking because I'm listening diligently.
Yeah, lady fair.
Yeah,
May I see Marie?
Lady fair.
sure.
Demar said a lady say Jayden from Park Road and him look tired. The auntie say a lady see Jayden from Park Road and him soaking wet. Which one are really the truth? Karen, hello?
Yes.
You have something to say?
I'm just trying to find out if there's any new updates in regard to Jayden.
I really don't have a new update. I'm trying to find if we can get justice for Jayden at this point, love.
My God. I'm with you, love, all the way. But I'm proud of you that you're always fighting and continue to fight. And we will continue to make his name be known until we get to the bottom one day.
One day. One day, love. One day. Yeah. You know, let me tell you something. You see the moment that principal insert himself in this thing, yeah? That is that's the reason why the all up. I really believe that's the all up. Cause this principal have friends in high places. But you know, gotta go work it out, you know, and he will work it out. I want him to know him never fail. And may I trust him and know say things are come. Good things is coming. Listen, guys, remember, there's a march on the 12th. That's next week, guys. Make sure you come out there with your pot cover. And make sure not beat up pot and lick up pot. I don't like add people with no face, you know. Unknown. Come and never check it out because sometime when them come. Hold on. Hello, you just come up here. You have something to say? Hi. Voletta, you got something to say? I really need my glasses, you know. It's fine. You don't have nothing to say. You can step down back. I'm finished. Go. Yeah, I'm going to take them down. I did.
All right, ladies.
Hi, Mimi.
How you doing, darling?
Good, good. Good night. You have something to say, honey?
Well, I always listening to you. We all want justice for Jayden, man.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody want justice for Jayden, man.
But you know justice is going to come, though.
Yeah, man, I know, man.
It's up
God is real, you know. So as long as He real, we're going to get justice for Jayden.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Them think them get where?
Yeah, I believe they think they get away, but no, baby. They don't get away.
Soon and very soon, they're going to meet the judge. Yes. And a public announcement Mr. Principal, boy, you have to step down and you will have to step down. It's a must. You have to step down.
But you know what I can understand? If something like that happened at school, or really the child came from that school and nothing you can't hear. Something is wrong. You know? Did no teacher come out and say nothing? The principal, what he come out and say, it don't add up. Something wrong. Something is wrong.
It's like Jayden never attended school.
Thank you.
It's like Jayden was never even exist at the school.
That's right.
To how them treat Jayden as the teachers of the school.
You know?
That one of them come out and even just say, listen, we're missing Jayden's face in class.
My God.
He even said that.
You know?
You know?
Boy, I tell you. Come like he was nobody at the school.
It's like he was nobody. It's like Jayden was a ghost in the school. You understand? Because Jayden disappeared without a trace.
Without a trace.
And the principal alone. The principal out of all the millions of people living in Jamaica. The principal alone come out and say, somebody see him. The principal alone. Until now, nobody else come out and say that.
Nobody come out and say, yes.
You see how you just said, sorry, you see how you just said, it's like he was a ghost in the school. Like nobody knew him, right? So it could have been the same thing like that day. Nobody saw him in school. The person who would know if he's in school would be his teacher. Because the school did just start. I believe he started 2 weeks before school, and it wasn't like school has been in the middle of the school year. So it's not like he's the type of kid who's been there long enough for people to actually notice if he was there that day or realize that he wasn't there that day. Especially if he was a quiet student, a quiet person. It's easy for him to get mixed in the crowd. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's easy for them to say, oh yeah, he was at school that day, because it's not like he stands out for someone to say, well, you know what? No, I didn't see Jayden that day. He probably mixed in. They knew that he didn't talk to many people. And they could say, yeah, he was at school that day. And the only person who could object would be his personal classmates or his teacher.
His form teacher. They need to investigate his form teacher. They need to find out who was Jayden's form teacher. She need to give an update about Jayden.
But listen, the form teacher must have aired this and could come out and say something.
That's the reason why they should investigate her too.
That's
because
right.
she's too silent.
That's right.
Yeah. She need to answer question too, not only the principal. She's the most important person, because guess what? She's a form teacher, or he's a form teacher, whosoever it is.
She or he should be the first one to say, yes, Jayden was in school. Or Jayden was
always. That always happen. They always question the form teacher. So I don't know what happened. Why is he or she so silent?
Nobody come out and say the child was at school or not.
Not sure if this is facts, but I was told that the Shanika, I think, or Shanika, whatever her name is, that she resigned from her job. Did you guys hear anything?
No.
I hear that. I heard that, but I don't have the evidence. So maybe it's true and maybe it's not. Like maybe I lie.
You know, maybe it's like they're just trying to keep away people probably from the workplace. You understand?
Maybe true. That's true.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But what you don't know is that people like myself, who is a nurse, we can also find out exactly information that you are a nurse in the US. So don't play.
But even if she's a nurse and have them now can do her nothing, she can't lose her job, so.
Of course. Of course, just inquiring that it is said allegedly that she resigned or she quit, but those are not facts, of course.
Yeah. But just like how them say, Mr. When the woman leave and them are leave, I don't know. Them same leave the country. I'm not 100% sure that. You understand? Me ear say them leave, but I don't know.
I just feel that those things are just rumor. They're telling some lie. I don't think those people gone nowhere. I don't think so. I don't think so.
But Mr. T is still here. To all me here, Mr. T is still there.
And why is he not questioned also? Because he's, you know, he come from the home. So why they don't get him and question him then, since as the others can't be found?
You see me? I'll tell you the truth now. I don't know what the police ever do. Honest to God, I don't know.
Facts.
But I feel it, the way it feels is just home. Have a good time.
I just feel it's corrupt.
I think those people is safe place there. I don't think they gone nowhere. I don't think so.
But all I know, one can run, but one can't hide.
Amen.
When I go face it, you know, me I tell you now, if the alright, just if them sweep this under the rug, one thing me sure of, God will go back everything wanna do to Jayden. Me I tell you that. He's a firm believer that. Today, I hear something. And I see how God deal with the people them. Them running up and think them could have hide. And Master God fix them. When we say God fix them, Him fix them better than the people when them do the things too. Just I believe.
Karma.
Some more than karma, my sister. So make them continue run. You understand? I used to own a policeman, own for doing the work, you know. Own for doing the work. And Kevin Blake need to shape up this police, man. Get rid of some of the licky one, them, man. Because that's why Jamaica run like this. Too much police. Licky out there. And the corruption turn up out there.
I've seen it work, but he wasn't ready for something serious. I knew early on what I wanted, and it just never happened.
You understand?
So you're so right when you mention the police, but to be honest, the principal, the teachers, the workers, the staff, the police, they're everybody who's in that family, they're also corrupt.
Yeah.
So corrupt. And I just can't understand, for the hell of me, a value boy that could have been one of the greatest something for Jamaica. He was not one of those careless boys, but a brilliant child. And it's like nobody think it's important enough to find out what the hell happened to this child. Should it been in the US? That would have been an open case and we would have found out what happened to him a long time. But it's so sad that from the principal to the teachers to the family members, shame on y'all. How the hell y'all sleep?
The MP, they have an MP, and the MP gone quiet. From Jayden gone missing, and one time I glimpsed him with the mother. And until now, I don't know nobody else does see him. And I him at the MP to Manchester. When them there, them only remember the people them when them want to vote.
Yes.
Yeah, totally. Crazy.
Unreal, right?
Them only remember the people them when they want to vote. Them go with all car, go take out old people who can't walk. But yet still, when people need them the most, them turn them back on them. But these are the people who vote every time. Every time election come, them is this, them is that, them are dieted this, dieted that. Una dieted this and dieted that, and una soon dieted around the country, down the drain.
And that's a major experience I'd say I can stop.
It's a politics.
And one of them had a child last year. The other one.
And you know what it is, sister? It's like, because, and this is why we have to stay screaming, continue talking, continue your post every time, because I believe this happened in Jamaica so many times that they just shove it under the rug, and they didn't think and still don't think and believe that Jayden case is going to be one of those cases. No, it's not. We're going to continue screaming, praying, because we know God is going to give us an answer. Because they just feel like it's okay. It's not. We need answers for this child. And I don't understand, especially the Shanika or whatever her name is, and the aunt. I don't know how their belly bottom don't hurt them, because you're a woman. You carry them. You feel the pain. The man, yeah, I understand, but the woman, shame on you. Damn, where is your heart?
Them that have no heart. The auntie, they have no heart. When Jayden gone missing, and them go up on the interview to come ask Jamaica people to help them find Jayden. Not one time you hear them say in an interview, anybody who see Jayden, please reach out to the nearest police, or here is my number, call me. Not one time you hear them say that on the interview. Them go in on the mother on the interview. Them go in and start talk, oh the mother at this woman, oh the mother at that woman, oh the mother at this woman, yeah. Them not even say to Jamaica people, plead with Jamaica people, if you see Jayden, may I beg you to call me on this number, yeah. The auntie even turn and say me I forgot to cook my dinner.
Now comes the downer. I don't want kids.
I wondered if there's any way
You want kids?
that, and I'm going to find it from my sister who is an attorney. I'm wondering if there's any way that we can have a investigator from the US to investigate there. I don't know if you know, because it's two different places. I don't know if it can work that way. I'm not an attorney, of course, but I'm gonna ask her that, because it just seems as if someone has to be a little above and beyond to find out where the law stands. You know, I remember the case that happened in Guyana with the little girl. To be honest, I won't call my state where I'm at, but the state where I am, actually 10 minutes from where I live, is where they bought the body of the baby. And yeah, 10 minutes from where I live, and the baby, that's where they did the autopsy for the facts of the baby, because in Guyana they were lying. They lied, and that's why they brought the baby here to the US. But I'm gonna find out if it's possible that he can investigate it in Jamaica. I'm gonna find that out. I'm gonna get back to you on that, sister.
Yeah. Not one time in the interview, if me and my son gone missing or my nephew gone missing, and them ask me to come do an interview, every chance me get, me I say, please, Jamaica, me I ask so now. See a picture of me, Jayden picture here. Not even a picture them come up with. Not even eye water come out and none of them eye. All them depend. One last question. We got to get off. One last question. No more question. No more question. And the auntie, me I forgot to cook my dinner. Dry like that. Never come off go cook my dinner. Not one of them have a picture in a them hand and say, listen, Jamaica, me a plead on help me find back Jayden because we love him so much and da. Them gone in pan where the mother no do. How the mother treat Jayden when she have Jayden. What this happened to the mother this. Jayden the druggy. This, that, all the things them that were relevant to where Jayden gone missing. They promote your with.
You know what I wonder? She had him since he was 5, right? 5?
Yeah.
Okay. When you 5, you a little boy. When you 6, you're a little boy. That means, you know, like sometimes he may have midnight nightmares. You know, like you gotta go hug him and he's missing. You didn't have not one scratch in your throat to cry while you talking about this. Your voice didn't get shaky at all. You didn't shed not one tear on the live, not on the video, not on nothing. You didn't cry at all talking about this situation. That's crazy to me.
You know
what I'm saying? Like she had no type of shakiness in her voice none of the time she was speaking.
Because that's the exact way she feels. She doesn't feel no way. No way. You know. But they didn't have any love for this little boy. They would never done what they have done.
No more question. The last one. The last question. No more. The last one. No more.
But you know what, ladies, this right here, I pray that they get this message right here. This is for the police, the principal, the teachers, the family member. They have a thing that action speaks louder than words.
Yes.
From the day this baby has been missing, do you know that the people of Jamaica around the world have been crying for this little boy? And these slimy people that so-called loves him, if you really loved him, every day I would be on every platform
crying out
just to say, hey, help me, hey, what I need to do. So you corrupt people from the school, the forest, and the family. I hope you guys get this. How the hell you guys are eating, sleeping with this poor little angel? We have no answers, nowhere about for this little angel. Where is your heart?
That's to show you all of them go together, both the principal and everybody working together.
Exactly. No heart. Heartless animals. But let me tell you, baby, there was a case I remember quite some years in the US. And it's so unfortunate. It was a young lady that worked with me. It was her child missing. Eventually, later on, they did find out what happened, which we find out that it was a girlfriend of the father killed the child. But let me tell you, we in the US, one person said this, I remember. It was so good because they were saying, how come we don't see the loved ones so common on the air? We didn't see that, but it was others. And that was one thing investigation in the US used and start to investigate their backside and find out the truth.
Amen.
So I
Something
hope
like that
Jamaica can do it.
In Jamaica the other day. I think the girl gets sentenced. I think so, something like that. Remember that the stepmom went to the school and take away the little girl? Who remember that case? Yeah. But the teacher gave an interview.
Yeah.
The teacher gave an interview about that little girl. You understand? So why is it this teacher haven't given an interview about Jayden?
But listen,
because they paid her to shut up.
Listen, the principal come out and say Jayden is still alive because people see Jayden all up and downtown. And yet still none of them, the parents, not the parents, yet still the people them who have Jayden never come out and say to people, can you help me to find Jayden and search up, go get people for search again, start the searching. No.
Because guilty conscience killing them. Guilty conscience killing them.
Them life continue as usual. It's like another day in paradise for them.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. One time they stated that somebody has Jayden. No, really, people. What would any human benefit to take an angel away and hear the world crying? We just would want to know if it's Tony or Mary, Sharon, just let us know you have him and he's safe. That's all we want.
They're trying to distract the crowd. That's it.
Correct. So, I mean, why would you be so inhumane not telling us when we're crying for this baby? Let us know if you have him. Let us know he is safe and he's okay. Let us know, as the family said, and the principal stated, he's alive. Please, loved ones, let us know. People of Jamaica, let us know you have him. Let us know he's okay. That's all we're asking for.
Yep.
It's not hard to guess what box.
Hold on 1 minute. User down there, user 7761. You have something to say?
And sure, I too look a lot like these.
You're on mute. You have something to say. I can just put you down on the box, in the box. Because I don't want the family member to get such privilege to come up. You understand? Only coming up, the family member should be coming out and asking the public to help them find Jayden, and they're not doing that. The only thing that come up on people platform is to come threaten people and cuss people out. But them forgot that Jayden out there in a bush. You understand? Them not care if Jayden in a bush and them say Jayden still alive. But all them come out here for do is for come and cuss people. You know why you come out for cuss people? So because you're guilty.
Guilty.
Amen.
You're guilty. You understand? You go for an interview and not one of you shed a tears. Not one of you have a picture for Jayden. Not one of you ask Jamaica people for help to find Jayden. All of them come up here and do. I try to bring down Jayden, mother, and I try to make Jayden look bad.
Yeah, that's all. Especially the principal. I hear the principal talk like, this man is so disgusting. He's so disgusting, man.
Go down in the chat, go stay.
And you know what? For the mother, let me defend the mom. Such a beautiful queen that you are. You know, sweetie, in this world, God make every one of us in a different way. So even though they might think they are more educated or more sensible or more financially stable, guess what? You all are garbage. You know what you have, mother? You have a heart. You're someone, and God sees you and God understands you. Okay? Because we can have, but we are nothing inside. And remember, use Michael Jackson, how rich he was. How much did he take with him when he went in the damn grave?
Not a penny.
Okay. So keep thinking you can speak bad of this woman. I applaud you, mommy. You did what you had to do at your time, what you could have done. You could have thrown him outside.
He's not guilty of nothing.
Nothing at all. You did what you had to do. It was just unfortunate. We all think these were good people.
Right.
Full of garbage. How dare you trying to degrade this wonderful woman?
Yeah, because until now, this woman don't come out and say a bad word about them.
No.
Until now, this woman don't say nothing bad
Not
about
even
them.
Mr. T.
And
Not
them
even Mr.
alone
T.
come down, come bring down the woman after them was in charge and them supposed to take care of the woman pitney. And until now, that woman
No
don't come say
answer.
nothing bad. I wanna come down here, I come drag the woman. Wanna know so wanna take the woman pitney and dash him with like a dirty cloth.
Like
and yet still wanna have the little conscience to call the woman and tell the woman say I pitney missing. I got 4 months now, but obedient to una pitney. Spider-Man, I go feel it, and your little daughter, I go feel it. Remember me tell you that.
And to the mother, Queen,
I wonder if I them are there beat him and something happen.
I don't know.
Anything is possible in this discussion. Yeah. Is this disgusting people? And you know, for the mother,
and it probably happened from the same night. Trust me, probably happened from the same night. That's why she fly down so fast. To see what she probably can do.
Recover.
Yeah.
And you know what? For Jayden, mommy, I am so proud of you. You're such a sweet woman.
Of course
you don't stand and go to their low level.
No.
You continue never putting them down. You
have them on such
them.
a high platter. She even said, we asked her if you think them abuse him. She said no. She don't think them ever abuse him. You understand? That's how highly she think of them. But them not think of them think of her like a piece of trash.
Yeah, that's how they look at
almost now, and them still haven't tell that woman say her child is gone missing. Them all as much as forgot tell her say her pitney gone missing. Them is some old crosses. Them is some old dirty cloths. Them
and
come
people
them come out as some pitless body.
And people in the high places are hide them, you know. I don't think them gone away. All them police, because if you notice, they said the 17-year-old give some statement about them get rid of the baby, right? So tell me now. And the 17-year-old fly out. So at the end of the day, all of a sudden they come back now if we go to them and them fly out too. Something that makes sense.
Me not, you say one thing, if me not have the proof, me not touch it. Me not touch it, my sister.
Think them a lie, man.
You see me have the proof, if me not have the proof, me not touch it.
It's so fortunate that them just
run with my
get
platform and go and say them hear it over chat and laugh. All when them not hear it over yasso, and yasso them say them hear it. But we want to run and go tell the dirty breed family say, miss them is piece of dirty cloth.
Because them not hard to find it.
The mother go tell her say her pitney missing.
Them can't trace. They can't trace them. If they leave the island, can't trace where they go to. So at the end of the day, I don't know why them make it seem so difficult. Like
it's so funny, ladies, that I don't know why all of a sudden they trying to make it so easy about they flying out. Let me just say this. Number one, immigration is nothing to play with now. That's number one. So go sit your lying ass down and stop, because immigration is nothing to play with at this point.
Come here, baby.
So lie. It's not that easy to deal with immigration. So they're full of garbage. I don't know how they're so fortunate where there's a lot of people in Jamaica who are very capable to come to the US, didn't get their break. So how come all of a sudden they get their break so well? Sit down, stop it.
Yeah, they don't go nowhere.
Watch it for me. Please, a piece of napkin, my baby.
It's just a cover up, you know? Money run and everybody just have to keep quiet. Because probably if one buzz loose, everybody gone down. And that's what they can't afford.
Listen, let me tell you now. I hear the argument, but, you know, I don't have no concrete evidence. That's because I don't know, I don't come and say it. But them say them not in the country. But if anyone there, when supposed to hear my mouth, cause me not play with you know, wanna come out here for interview. None of you have Jayden picture. Me and a family to Jayden, and every time we talk about Jayden, water wash when me eye. Uno come up and interview, uno have Jayden from him at 5 years old. Not even a drop of water come out of no eye. Uno come out here and I go talk, say uno have to go cook, uno can't talk no more. Uno go dirty bongo.
I second that, girl.
Thank you.
Yeah, who is the people at the bottom?
No, them not up there yet, baby. That's an invite.
No, Ben. Who is Ben Gardner?
Burn. Them did over here yesterday. Burn. Hello. Burn. No, bring it down, you know. Hi, Janice. Hello.
Denise Williamson.
It's Williamson. Me mute her. I see her over here before. That's why I'm now bringing it up. Guys, the mother, the daughter, and Kiami go up on an interview. Not one of them have a picture for sure Jamaica or Jayden look like. Not one. Not one of them shed a tears in the interview. Them come out strong for the Jayden mother. Them talk all kind of degrading things about Jayden mother. Not once.
That give them the right
Jamaica people to help them find Jayden. Not one time. Them ask Jamaica people to help them find Jayden. Jamaica people, them dirty bongo people, you're guilty. Them know what them do with Jayden. Them is a set of dirty bongo. All crosses them be.
I want to keep talking to her and keep laughing with her, but there's no love without fear, without risk.
But them silent though, all I want go on and everybody attack. Oh, they not get no lie if you shut up nobody or whatever. Oh, they talk come forth. Me not understand that people can't bring them down so.
And what they need to understand too.
Them go for liar.
People have
They can't
freedom
go
of
because them know.
speech. People
Them
can
go for liar,
speak.
they can rinse everything in the courthouse.
Yeah.
They can't go.
And they cannot do anything to anyone who are speaking. You're not accusing, you're not threatening them. Sit your ass down. So get your lawyer because you can speak.
Right, they can't even
get your damn lawyer. We want you to get the lawyer. So we can get a lot of things out.
That's why it's me not come out.
Them know, you know, that's why they keep them all shut because all of them, every time they come is a different story. And a liar do not have a memory. So guess what? They better keep them out shut.
Them for carry go court. And I carry every voice note when them go up on social media. And explain and tell the court say, this is why. And this is when me talk about when them come out and come say. Because Jayden was in their care. And the same day the daughter come, Jayden is nowhere. How can a child disappear without nobody know, without a trace? And the little boy in the house with them. And then them come out and tell Jamaica people say the little boy missing. Not one eye water come out of them eye. Not one picture of them up. They come out and I go say, me go cook dinner. Who can eat when Jayden gone missing?
You notice the auntie face when she attack?
Eat, I'm me and a family.
She does drop her face one side like this. Like she can't even hold up her face looking at the camera. She just hold on her head like this sideways. You can't see the guilt.
And Desiree, why is everybody smirking?
Right.
What's the smirking
just,
for?
you know,
Mr. T talking
guilt,
about he making
guilt.
jokes. Oh, better you call me wicked, ugly than call me
Yeah.
wicked. The principal smirking.
All of
She
them.
smirking. What the hell is everybody smiling about?
Because, you know, they do it with a smile because they, you know, they feel like, hey, you know, nobody gonna find out all of this that they go through, that whatever they do with Jayden. That's the reason why they're happy. They think they get away, you know?
Yeah, they think they so slick. Like they just got this smirk on their face.
Yeah.
Ladies,
Not one of them have a sad face.
Not one
Everybody
of
have
them.
a smile.
ladies, you guys remember a couple years ago when the young lady from the US went down and killed the little baby and
alive. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, listen to this.
Yes.
People don't realize one thing. God sits high and looks low.
And looks low.
Remember the cousin, okay, and this I can talk because I have insight from this. So the little boy, the boy, which is a cousin for the killer that plotted, you see how God good?
Yeah.
He wasn't with
Confess.
it. And he turned around after everything. They go back to kill him because they knew he
Now you have
really
to run
wasn't
and
with
talk.
it. And
Yes.
you know what? You see what God do? Gonna shoot after him. And the
Yes.
boy get away.
And
And
run
go
and go
tell the
talk.
police. Let me tell you something, people.
Just
Just
so when me
use
hear this stuff,
that.
I see everything me say.
Use that. Remember, don't matter where you hide and what you're doing. Trust me, at the end of the tunnel, there's gonna be light.
Hell yeah.
Because I know one of them do it, you know. So trust me, someday something going to come out.
Then
Got more than one of them involved.
Look, on the ear me talk about karma. On the look on Trevor and Martin. Remember the little youth with this?
Of course.
You see all the man
Yeah.
are mad out. When
Mad
you see
out.
the man were doing
Crazy.
things are mad out
Yep.
and homeless.
Yes.
Yep.
When you see it on the paper,
Yes.
it is all over Facebook. And look, it never serve a time or
No
on the
time.
show. I see where God do to him.
Come on.
God made the whole world see what he do to him.
And you know what it is,
Him not-
sister? I know just what he did. It's just the time coming back at him.
That's
what he
right.
did to that 17-year-old
Yep.
innocent child. It's coming back to you. Him can't sleep.
He can't
and
sleep.
eat.
The aunt him, you know.
Yeah.
Of course.
Him not live nowhere in my mad house.
The aunt him.
And nobody touch him with a long stick. The only person who touch him is Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Yep.
Amen. His time will come.
So me I tell you now, karma
matter of
is
time.
real. I can't tell you nothing, yeah. But my back get mad. I ain't gonna tell them. But my back get mad. I will it. But karma catch me in my life. Trust me, me tell you this. I tell you. That's why you don't do nobody not the wrong.
Yep.
I'm not talking, God. My life. What time? This guy engaged me. Good
Don't
guy.
get in
no.
trouble.
Good guy before me know my husband. Him engaged me to get married. And him live in England, you know. And because me there in Jamaica. And I can't wait. Me come here so get opportunity and come to America. Me go tell you. Come to America, yeah. Me go get married to my husband over here. The guy will engage me, call me the day when me I go get married. And my mother say you need not to do that to him, you know. You need to tell him the truth, you know. Cause a good guy, tell him the truth. You're gonna get married, do the right thing and tell him. I tell him. My mother go back and tell him. And he called me and him say, every pain you make me feel, you're gonna feel double the pain when me feel. Cause I'm a liquor, me do for you. And I treat my talk. That's why I come back and I talk. If I no liquor me do for you, help you. And you turn around and do me this. Him say me lose about 30 pounds. Because I can't believe you do me this, Jazz. And you see, every pain him feel, Jesus Christ, we go through hell. Up on top of hell. Many a nights we cry.
Karma.
Oh God. Wanna hear what me say? So that's why me not do people things when me no want to do to me anymore. That teach me a lesson. May I tell you, I go through hell.
True, man. Sometimes we go through stuff if you not do the right thing, you know?
So, me not gonna come here come tell nobody say karma no reach me. It reach me. Me can't tell you that for myself. Karma reach me. Big time. Many a time I call and I beg him to take me back. And if some never wants to see me. Yeah. Karma reach me. And it take me years before I could have find a good husband again.
Did he finally forgave you?
Him never likes, him never like hear my advice.
Just pray for him.
Yeah. Him no wants him no want hear me. But me pray ask God for, you know? Me ask God one at a time, me ask God for forgiveness. I want it with me.
Amen.
And me ask God for make him forgive me. I'm young and make a foolish move.
No, it's okay. I do want to tell you.
You know, everybody who want opportunity, I know how it go.
Yep.
And you can't wait. And him that go help me, but me just can't wait.
Can't wait.
So karma is real. So some people who say that karma is dread man. And when you dread man? Alright, me I'll cut you dread, don't worry. Bring it down back. Yeah. So karma is real. So me know so them are gonna get where them get to that little boy. Me not ask somebody. Yeah, tell them that.
The reality is just.
Especially the person who hurt, tell you that too. And say every pain when me feel, you gonna feel. Jesus Christ, may I tell you me feel it. And anyway, they may ask you, please forgive me.
That's a real woman. And that's what I hope they see that story. For you to confess what you have done wrong, it came back and bite you in your ass.
It not bite me.
Yeah,
It lick me.
Yeah, and then that's what they don't realize is the same thing with the little boy in Jamaica and the lady who came down, thought she could have paid her way to kill that baby girl and kill that young lady. She thought money could have do it. And so dumb, such a smart woman that didn't have to do that. Didn't have to do that. Everybody living their life. You took away those two people that should have been living their life today. And I guess she thought because you in America and you go down with your money, you think that was gonna cover you, baby. Guess what? Your money ain't gonna save you. This is the same case we're on right now. Right now. So we may think we're gonna get away, but trust me, it's coming.
When karma ready for lick you, man. Oi. When karma ready for lick people, it show you everything in your face where you do to people. When the struggle reach you, the hardship reach you, when you pick up all kind of demons around you. I tell you though, me know what karma is. Me. Karma no real.
You sound check up. What's going on?
My tears.
Yeah. When the table turn, honey, it turn worse than when you do somebody something. You make you have to ball out to Jesus and ask Jesus what you do. And then you remember what you do. And God will forgive you and He'll give you another chance. But karma is real. Be careful of what you do to people. You can't sow corn and reap carrot. I say it all the time. You can't sow corn and then expect for reap pumpkin, carrot, and cane.
Whatever you show,
Anything you
surely
sow, you
reap.
shall surely reap.
And you
So
know
if
what
you
the funny
sow
thing?
wickedness, you cannot expect for reap goodness. But if you sow goodness, you shall reap goodness.
My granny
The
say you
Bible
want
tell
good,
you that.
you have to do good.
Yes.
But you know what I'm thinking, ladies? The last time, honestly, this is so important. The last interview or the last time that these despicable people came on the line or on live or report on the media overall, when was the last time they came on the media for this boy? I'm almost
That's what I'm
sure when
saying.
I remember this was the first time in that first week when we start to hear about Jayden missing. From that time to then, and of course I have it in my phone as well, I never saw those people or hear anything about from any of them.
Them got hide.
Have anybody else heard anything?
No. Them got hide. And them should have been out here. I ask people and I ask for help to find Jayden. But them don't care what happened to Jayden because them know what happened to Jayden.
And I don't understand the young man that you have on your post right now. I don't get it that the police, the authorities then, have they ever questioned him on a one-on-one?
In the interview, Mama, him say after like 4 or 5 days after they could question him. Him himself a laugh by police to them.
Wow. Oh my God.
Put my phone to charge. Put this to charge.
Huh? That one. You have something to say?
Love as a human being, you know.
That one. Hi, good night. Hi, good night, that one. I'll put you where you need to go, don't worry.
One thing that I've always been looking for in a relationship.
All right.
And you know what, sister? Just like how people have their rights, they need to understand that if they feel like they're going to drag you, I am almost sure, baby, there is so many people that will be standing right by you. I'm one. So let them think that they can drag you or say what they want to say. Because guess what? You got people who will stand by you too.
And you know, at the end of the day, I don't even care what they want to come say, as long as we get justice for Jayden.
Amen.
Because at the end of the day, it's been 4 months, and yet still, not one of the family members to come out and say, we need help find Jayden. Reason being, them don't care because them know where them go dash with Jayden. Them dash with Jayden like a piece of dirty cloth. So them don't care if people find Jayden, yes or no. Cause you want to say you love Jayden, and him gone and on a principal come out and say Jayden is alive and well. And 4 months gone, and Una never come out back, come ask if nobody see Jayden. Please. Please don't get up out of here, man.
I guess they don't realize one thing. It doesn't matter how we all love Jayden. There is one person that love him best. And he's going to show us what happened to his angel.
A level that others, for example, can never understand.
So Una love people, love Jayden. Una claim Una have Jayden for 7 years. 7 years, 7 long years. The auntie come out and say she have Jayden for 7 long years. I want to me say Jayden gone missing. And everyone at Una over there gone for Una and live on a merry life. Every single one over there, I live them merry and best life. Like nobody no gone missing. Meanwhile, the whole of Jamaica can't eat, can't sleep. People out by here cry night up top of night. Whenever I live with Jayden for 7 years, never see him one day in them life. And Una will have Jayden for 7 years. I live on the best life. Every single day Una cook, Una do this. People who never see Jayden one day in them life. Now cook, can't exercise when them for exercise, can't go up in them bed, go lay down with them husband. Them out there so every night I try find justice and I try find Jayden. Una say Una love him. I have him for 7 years. Make that make sense, Jamaica. Una mean Una dash him where? Una mean Una can't go bush to dash him where somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
That
You don't even see her on the news. You don't even see her on the news. You don't see her in the newspaper. None of that. You don't see Mr. T on the news. You know, updates. Can you guys please find Jayden? These people are really crazy.
Ooh, like what is you saying? I can't understand you.
How you come up here then? Get off.
What language do you?
Yes.
That's by my dad.
You're kidding.
My job.
Oh
Sorry.
For real?
Oh my.
And that's
7 long years.
And that's why I said just now, we really got to look. And these people, open your eyes, the authorities. These people came on that loved Jayden so much and had him so many years. How long from Jayden just missed to today? Today's the 9th, right? Somebody help me. You know, and when was the last time one of them? Or whether it's a letter, whether it's on the media, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on the news, whether in the newspaper, when? But you love him so much? God damn, I don't want that love. I'm scared.
Who even wants to when them hate him? If them say them love Jayden and the auntie say everywhere she got Jayden there. Who the wants to when you hate somebody? Who the wants to when you hate somebody? 7 years when I have Jayden for. And all people out here never meet Jayden at the end of them life. And people out here I cry every night. I ball out for Jayden every night. And Una will have Jayden for 7 years. Una live the best of life.
I got a question, chat. So the march is on Monday, right?
Yeah.
And the march is in the morning?
7 a.m.
7 a.m. And what time school start over there?
Maybe 7:30.
8 o'clock.
Okay, so they're going to
usually.
be out there before school starts.
Yeah, that's nice too. Shoot.
Right? So they're going to be out there before school starts. Are they gonna? Do you know if the plan is to stay until the whole time they are in school, or how is that supposed to go?
Might know, probably them don't want the people them going in either. You never know.
Them not gonna make them go in there. Them are
They
probably
think
just
them are
stand.
gonna make them go in there.
None at all. They
He
probably
probably
never want
want
them at the
to back.
gateway. They must say them are disrupt their school. Whatever. You know them are gonna find something to say.
Yeah.
Also, the march is going to be at the school, ladies?
Yeah, at 7 a.m.
Good. Wonderful.
Yes, they want the principal out.
Because the kids
Asking you
also,
that, chat, is
as any of the,
because
I'm sorry.
when the parents go to drop the kids off, right, and they see a march at the school, that should be a wake-up call
for
some
them.
parents who are in denial of what's really going on. So imagine now you driving your kid to school and you about to pull up to the school gate and you see all these people saying that the principal needs to resign. That is a light bulb. That's an eye opener to parents. That is so bad that when I'm taking my kids to school, there's a march. You get what I'm saying? So all
those
y'all
people
who
are
are in
brave
denial
people.
about this principle, open your eyes. It has gotten so bad to where when you drop your kids off on Monday morning, there's going to be people outside protesting for your principal who's in charge of your child. That in itself is an eye-opener. You guys got to do better as parents taking y'all kids to their school.
But they're brave though.
And KQ, you know
Those
what?
parents are
For
very brave
for the
parents.
parent who maybe don't believe or don't want to accept what's going on, you're damn crazy. Because I don't know what's there to not believe. Here is a child, a human being, a baby that is missing. So where is he?
And they are silent, you know?
Yeah, where is he? That's what. So if you don't believe or you don't accept or you can't see, you're damn crazy. And guess what? It don't really matter what you think because you're not a human being.
But wait
But I
until it knock
hope
at their door.
if it comes back and it's your daughter or your son, I hope the same karma come your way. Because I don't know what is there not to understand. I am a mother and I damn sure understand. I feel the pain for this boy and he's not my baby, but I am a mother and it takes a village to raise
a
them.
child.
Even with me being in the US, it don't matter.
Yeah, I'll tell her if you bring my laptop.
And chat, you know what I hope?
Can I
I
set
hope
it?
that this march brings a voice for someone who has experienced something with this principle in the past and nobody listened to them. They said the news is going to be out and whoever else will be out there to bring awareness. That gives the chance to someone who has a problem in the past with this principle, whose child has came home and complained about this principle. This is you guys' chance to go to that march and let your voices be heard.
Amen.
For the students who have had a red flag in the school, who had a problem with the principal, on Monday, this is you guys' chance to come and have your voice. Because I highly, highly doubt that he's just this great guy and everybody's in fear and you can't hear anything about what's going on there. I'm pretty sure there's some stories that the public needs to hear. And I'm pretty sure that there's some people who've been dying to get their story heard.
And you know what, sis? Even the teachers, the past teachers, the old teachers, maybe the old worker, could be someone in the kitchen area. Parents, come out and speak. Come out.
Say something.
Say something that can help Jayden, help him. Let us give them more reason to find out what's really going on. Come out and speak.
Everyone is just silent like that. Silent like that. Hi.
Everybody's scared of the principal. That simple mean him is a bad
But
man.
if they're scared of them, why not take away your child from that school?
The church people, I don't think the church people them scared. The same demons will full up some of him, full up them too. God forgive me to say.
Remember Kevin Smith, you know? Forget about Kevin Smith.
Yeah, that the church people them not afraid of them. The same demons will full up in a pastor, full up in a some of them. God them see no wrong in a them Jesus.
We have to let them run up a dog like Kevin Smith back there and I want to run up a dog.
Let me tell you something. You see them kids? Them kids are gonna talk on Monday. You hear what I'm telling you?
Come on.
Those kids, I don't know if it's one or two of them. Somebody's gonna say something, and I pray that they just see Mato and hand him a letter. If you guys are listening and you guys are scared to go and talk because you're not sure who will see you, write it down. Write a little letter. Write a letter from this weekend. You see Mato? Pass Mato the letter.
And don't put your name on it.
And let them know they can be anonymous.
Well. Just write your story. Yep. Hand it to Mato. You look for Mato on Monday, and you guys hand the letters if you're scared to speak up. Same thing with the teachers. If you guys are scared to speak up, Mato's gonna be there on Monday. Find Mato. Hand him a piece of paper. The more paper he has, if you know he wasn't in school that day, if you did see him that day, but you guys are just scared to say something, write it down. When you see Mato, hand him the paper.
And people like the teachers may want to think about saving their jobs, and I get it. But in all due respect, are we really saving our jobs when our heart is so corrupt? Because if you know and don't speak, guess what? You're just as wicked as the rest. So if you know something, say something.
Yes, Marcia, same thing. Or if you don't know who Mato is,
who is Mato?
TVJ, if you see somebody with a camera, just hand them the paper.
No, dear. You don't know who is Mato? With your question sign?
The only person you don't give the paper to is the police. Don't give the paper. Give it to Mato.
Yeah, if you don't know who Mato is, just hand it to someone who you see with a camera. Hand it to an adult. Hand it to somebody who you see is passionate, screaming, "Where is Jayden?" They will get it to Mato. I'm pretty sure they will get it in the right hands. Give it to somebody. Just write however you feeling down and hand it to somebody, honey. God will make sure it gets in the right person's hands. But you guys don't have to come out if you're scared of this guy and speak. Just write it down, hand somebody a paper, and keep it pushing. Go inside your school, go teach for the day, go learn for the day, and nobody will ever know it's you.
Don't put your name on it.
You probably call a meeting already and spoken with them and tell them be silent. No one's supposed to give out no information and they play sometime, Have some sort of meeting and probably already silent them.
But Sunday night, we'll go back into the pastor/principal. So forget other people, know what this pastor is about, this principal pastor is about. Sunday night, we'll go right all night long. So for make you see the danger the kids are in. So if you never want to go, we'll try get you convince you to go down there and help us.
But these parents take these things for joke or something, They're really not seeing what's going on now.
No, you know what it is? They're stuck up. And because this is an elite school, they think they're better than others. They're not listening to the proper, quote unquote, propaganda that's online. He has brainwashed them already to believe that everybody's just talking this and talking that, and there's no facts and no merit to it. So they're stuck up. They're already happy that their kid is going to this elite school. So they choose to look the other way. But deep down inside, you guys have a gut feeling that something is wrong at their school. You can't tell me you don't.
They are brave though, brave parents. They are brave. They don't even know if their child go to school, if they even going to come back home. They are so brave.
I wonder how they even.
They don't see. They don't see like
the danger.
They don't see the danger. They don't see the form teacher. No teacher have nothing to say about this. They don't see. They're not scared. It might be their child next. They don't see.
How could you feel safe putting your beautiful baby in that school? How do you feel safe? Ask yourself that question. I know a few people that did remove their child, or children's, I should say. But for the ones who keep them there, sorry to say this. I hope you don't have any. I hope you don't have regrets when it's too late. I know that as a parent, our job is to protect our children. And God knows if I know what's going on sprung from this school and on all of this, and my child was there, that child would no longer be in that school. Because I'm going to look at it as, God forbid something happened to my child. So everybody is going to put a bag over their head because they didn't see and they didn't hear. Honestly, that's not a place. And to me, that shows me I am not protecting my child.
No way. Boy.
Sad. Real sad.
Good night, everyone. Hi. When this incident happened, the school should lock down long time ago. Especially from the principal is involved. The school should close down.
Yeah. Wow.
Him shouldn't still be a principal. I'm not talking about pastor because I don't know what them take God for. But the school should have never been still open. That school should close down from Jayden missing. From September
and the way they
until now.
handle it. The way they handle it.
It should lock down because there's not, I know me not see not, let me talk like Jamaica. Because Jamaica me there. Me not see not shooting at it. Because from the auntie to the man, to the daughter, to the son, they knows what happened to Jayden. They know definitely what happened to Jayden.
And
let me tell you something.
I think the principal more in it than them, I think the principal, You see
They
him?
are not going to get away with this. They get away with everything else in Jamaica. But believe me, so them not get away with this because he's a boy. He's not an ordinary child.
Heaven sent.
For the whole of Jamaica and for the whole of the island where they across the waters stood up for this child, trust me, it is nothing normal. This child never just born so. He never just come on the planet of the earth just like that. Believe it, yes or not, he just didn't come on this planet. But me can't tell you something. Go ahead. Ah, boy. Me hurt so till I don't even. Me hurt so till from this child, me so until now. Me hurt and so till every time we talk about this child, me cry. But let me tell you something. You see, all of us here water, it will never go unpunished.
Amen.
All of us here water, it will never, ever the sleepless night where we have, the prayer that we put on.
Yeah.
This child will never go unpunished. What happened? Not go unpunished. Remember, because there's a God up above looking down our tender love.
Remember?
Yeah.
Now I had 3 boys and I had 3 girls. I had 4 granddaughters and I had 2 grandsons. And right now me have what my two grandsons them here with me. I got 2 grandsons me get and me have 1 of my granddaughter. And let me tell you something. I had an 11-year-old daughter. And tell God say me I put them before him, you know. Because me no want have to go down the road. Me no want walk out at him and have to go down the road because it not got nothing normal. I cannot wait until this reach our doorstep to stand up for another mother's child.
I have to say,
That's
What I am
right.
trying to say,
kind of like
his mother did give him to the father. The father did hand him to the auntie. She did not give away the child. It's still a family member have that child. So why? And then them turn around and alive the woman pitney. Them go to the mention where them say the child mother mad when not no go so. What them a try prove? Come on, Jamaican people. Come on, American people. Make we talk about this.
And listen, them say them have him for 7 years and them love him. And him and the auntie say everywhere she got Jayden there. And you are a total stranger. Every time you talk about Jayden, you cry. And not one tears no come out of the auntie nor the long neck daughter, yeah. Not 1 ounce of tears.
What am I saying? You see, this child, this little pitney where them unalive Jayden for. If this little child ever come to Jamaica, you know, feel say them wouldn't do this little boy nothing, you know. Because they didn't have nothing to pin on him. To say, well, I run away, you know. Because you have one pitney for 7 years, or you claim you have him for 7 years, or you love your nurture. And you love the pitney. And if you go to road, the pitney fall back at you. Go help your car 2 bag. And if you go wash the car, the pitney help you wash the car. Me listen to everything, you know. And me sit down. And me put them in the back of me head and me take time, wind them, come on to the front of me head and me say, God. And then people are really do. Because there's nothing. There's no truth in nothing when none of them say. The auntie say when the baby foot broke, she did in her room. And if you don't listen to one part of Goodish part, she say, when the baby foot break, she did in her room. And she said to Jayden, say, he must be more careful. Then how you there in your room to God Almighty and you know say, I Jayden cause the baby foot to break. First you know then say the baby jump off. Then after me I hear say I said tea. So you can see say there's no truth in nothing what them say.
Listen, first of all, them are in the house with them. And them are come out and him say, for the settee top, the baby jump off. So, them are forget blame if anybody forget blame. Because them are older than Jayden. And him see the baby and go up there, so him know say that it's danger. Him not do nothing to take the baby down. But yet still the big sour auntie will lay down and cock up in the room. We go and take the baby Spider-Man from over there. Come cock up in the room and think say Jayden a babysitter. And now that the baby drop and broke up him damn bone, them come and take it up on Jayden. Well, they never take it up on the big damn lazy boy.
What you what them say? You what them say first, you know? Them say him and them was sitting in the hall. And we not in dining room and we say ever then did they the settee there. Alright. Then you go hear one other story say first of them are say him and Jayden sit down in there. Them are say the baby jump towards Jayden and Jayden shift. And the baby drop. Well, I know Now you never got ear say, him never did that when the baby drop. Him the gone, hey, Father God, me I beg you tonight. As a servant of God, me I beg you to forgive me. But you see me did all they know when you hear them the people, eh? Hey, God Almighty, man. To them out, me want to know. Me want to know why I'm to be lazy. God, well, me.
Chat, you know what I want to say?
Police them. The police them. The lazy ass police them. Me want to know if I buy them out. Or I sell them out. Or I gift them out. Make them can't come out and look in at this case. They need to take them in one after another and question them. They don't need all of them one time. They need to take them one after another and question them. And then they will find the truth.
Chat, listen,
Yeah.
right? Look how the girl said her mother's a nurturer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If your mother's such a nurturer and nothing happened, nobody blamed Jayden, and it was just a mistake, why you took your baby, allegedly? Why you didn't leave your baby? Why you didn't? Remember you said, she said she don't have no money.
Yeah.
People think she's rich. Her baby's down there because she needs a babysitter. But nothing has changed. Supposedly, you still need a babysitter. You still have to work. And at the beginning, y'all just thought Jayden ran away.
Yeah.
So if nothing really happened in that house, why did you take your baby?
Yeah.
Why didn't you leave your baby with your mom?
But baby, I
Come check out your
that they
baby's
said the
leg.
baby is still there.
See if your baby's leg is all right, and go back home. And everybody's supposed to go back to normal because nothing happened. So we wouldn't be saying, did they leave? Are they still at the house? Because they should be going around town same way. She should be going to the supermarket with the baby since the baby's still there, right? She should be sighted with the baby, living her regular life, just looking for Jayden. Something happened, and that girl knows something happened to her baby, and she took her baby.
KQ, but I thought I heard that the baby was still there in Jamaica. They said they moved the baby from there to another part of Jamaica. I don't know if anybody heard that.
They say they moved the baby to St. Anne's Bay Hospital.
Okay.
Me hear it, but
Baby
me not know.
St. Anne's Bay Hospital. That's what they said. The child is in. They moved the baby from that institution and put him in the St. Anne's Bay Hospital, nearer to the nether grandmother. So me want to ask a question. Then if the child had another grandmother down here, or two grandmother down here, or two granny there, and the baby foot allegedly break, why she have to fly come down immediately? Why she couldn't send down money then and whatever, and then after she come, the baby foot break the Thursday night, she fly down the Friday morning. I wouldn't take people for they take them out there. Why would they take some people like idiots? And then as she come down, this poor little innocent soul missing, nowhere to be found, allegedly. So what you want to tell me? Them don't know about it. God that feel less ever and come down on earth in a Ochirai so come tell me say them don't know what happened to that little baby. Them a madman.
It's one moment there. It's just a dire. Ooh, you have something to say?
My wife.
Huh? You have something to say? Good night. Fine, I'll bring you down. You need to go down. Guys, if you don't want to talk, you don't have to join the box. You can just be in the comment section. It's fine if you don't want to talk. You know? It's fine. You want to hide your identity, just stay down and just hide yourself. All right? Listen, guys, me don't know. Me don't know. Me don't know. Me don't know. Me lost a word right now.
I'm pretending to help you.
But one thing me can say, I don't feel that baby foot broke.
Me not feel so neither.
One thing me
I
can
don't
say,
feel so.
Jamaica, I don't feel that baby foot broke. I'm sorry.
And nobody from the hospital now know when to come out cause say nothing.
Not
Nobody
even
see
a
that the baby
picture.
there.
No, Desiree, a lady did come out and she said she worked at the hospital and that they were not at the hospital that day, and how the co-workers and her kept saying nobody was there. But she sounded so funny. We was not believing her. Like, she sounded real off.
I don't think nothing happened. I don't think nothing like that happened.
I think
That's
it
what I
might
was
drop,
saying
but
from the
no
get-go.
foot not broke.
So
Let me
if you
tell
don't
you.
think the baby's foot broke, why she just flew in like that?
All right, let me
I
tell
think
you.
I think something else happened, and probably you know,
Let me
they
tell you
just use
something.
that as an alibi. You know, she come down, come cover up stuff. You know. Let's see what Miss Nelson saying.
Mm-hmm.
You see, if the child femur bone break, because my granddaughter that I have, it is CDA who give her to me. Because my daughter have to work and the baby wasn't taken good care of. And when they are going to take the child from her, I stepped in and I took this child. From she was 9 months old. And I had this child. She come to my back door so she play Sonic. Her vagina bruise and start to bleed. Me bring her go doctor. You admit her. CDA get involved. Social worker get involved. All right. She go back again. She come from school when she was about 5 years old, going 6. She run and she jump up on the goal post and the ball ground. And she jump up on the goal post and the goal post fall on her, break her femur bone. When my shopkeeper called me and tell me run come here and my husband go down there, she couldn't move because of say them have to go lift the goalpost off of her, and when them a lift her up, she say she start to scream out and say her foot, her foot. And when we bring her down to the hospital, it was her femur bone that break. When you have a broken foot as a femur bone, trust me, there is no heaven and earth way that child them could have moved that child from that hospital, carry him down there, sir. Carry him down here, sir, because if they wanted to move him, social worker would be involved and would get involved. Because they said there was another little baby was there, also a little girl, I think they said. Then social worker wouldn't have to get involved if them did report it at the station. And if when the child went in the hospital and they told the doctor go and question them, the nurse go and question them, and then when they admitted the baby, then they would call social worker, and then the social worker then would come. Then couldn't move the pitney out of hospital because social worker would have to get involved to find out, investigate how a child femur bone break.
And also
Because
investigate or have to get involved.
They have to get involved. They have to get involved, and then they are going to go at the house and investigate, just like how when my granddaughter jump up on the goalpost and break her foot. The shopkeeper did have it on her camera. And when I told them what happened, and they come, they ask she, and then they follow the truck, come straight up on me yard, and them ask questions. And them come at my house and everything. So if anything, when we don't say no fishy go down, then they would have took away this child from me, and then me have a little 2-year-old. Your mother have him. I want to leave him in a hospital, and I meet and then give the child to. So if me was a bad parent, then me would get all 3 of them from their mother. You understand? So let me tell you, when something like this happen to children, if the child go to the hospital with a broken hand, broken foot, allegedly, them head burst, allegedly, they are going to get in
valve. They're going to investigate. You can call in the hospital and ask any one of them down, and they will tell you. So there's no way that child going to that hospital and them just move him out like that. They couldn't take out the baby to the hospital just like that. So I'll know something different go down. That child never got to know doctor.
Personally
Kat, you know
speaking,
what's fishy? If they took the child to the hospital, and then knowing that if they take the child to the hospital, it's possible that CDA would investigate them. They would be so foolish to do something to Jayden the next day, because wouldn't they know that it's possible that an open investigation would happen on them?
Okay. Okay.
But they are so stuck up and so clever, and they think they know everything, right? That's how naive they are. They think they're 10 steps ahead, so they don't even care about an investigation, because they think, you know, I know people in high places, such and such and such, and I'm just going to do this anyway, whether I get a CDA. That's how ignorant they are. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's to where it comes out where they could do an interview and smile. That shows you, they show their hand. Because if you're saying that your baby broke his leg, you're gonna know if you take him to the hospital, it's possible that you have a CDA case. CDA, whatever the name is, case, right? But you guys are so stuck up and so slick and think you 10 steps ahead of everybody. You still allegedly unalive this kid anyway. And then if you did take him to the hospital, how come you guys don't have a CDA case? Because DeMar is also a minor. So now a case should be opened up and they should be checking to make sure he's okay. Because in a week, you have a child that broke his leg and you got a child that's missing. So if you didn't even have a CDA case prior to, there should be an active one right now to make sure that y'all not crazy and DeMar is not in danger.
Yeah.
And the little baby, and the little baby, the little girl, I think they say she's 5 years old. If anything like that did happen, then baby girl, trust me, I'm not even know for something.
But ladies, as a nurse, I'm just speaking this here. First of all, I don't really know how Jamaican nurses run, but just to say this in the US, once a child get into the hospital with an injury like that, the child is broken. First of all, it's not just the doctor. The doctor is going to call child support. There's a lot of people gets involved, an investigator, the police. The child cannot be removed. Number two, there is a solid record that indicate the time the child come in and what's going on with the case. No mother cannot move that child from there. So this is what I'm saying again, back to the people who is in power. Where is the documentation that stated this child were admitted into John Doe Hospital on June 10th at this time, and the doctor that saw the child was Dr. John Doe? Where is the information? Where are those things? Everything has a paper trail, whether it's computer, I don't know what they use there, but stated in the US, it's computer. So whether it's computer or paper trailing, you got to understand that it starts from somewhere. So whether this woman, just like she fly down, America got the record that she flew down. I guarantee you that. Okay, so she flew down, baby was in the hospital per the aunt. What hospital? What is the record? What was a child in there for? You're stating that the baby jumped from whether the bed, because we hear bed and we hear couch. Okay, whichever one. That becomes a living investigation because the child is so young and supposedly broke their bone. That is an open case. You cannot, I'm a boy mother and I have 3 boys. And let me say this, When my son fell down the step one day, broke his arm, do you know, while I'm in the doctor's office, the doctors see him and already have him in there. Remind you, I'm a nurse. I know how to proceed the procedures. Do you know the doctor said to me, I'll be back. Do you know what the doctor did? Went in his office and called the police. Okay? Social worker. Everybody came in because there was an ongoing investigation. Okay? Because of what I stated, he fell. They wanted to be sure that I was not an abuser to my child. So I said, oh, of course, you guys also, I have cameras in my home. So you can go and see the cameras as well. Do you know detective come to the house while I'm in the hospital? Okay? So people wake up because this is BS. Where are the authorities? Where is the facts, the proof that this little boy or girl was in the hospital? Where is the proof?
I know them don't come with no proof.
Thank
Them
you.
never come with the time when the people them come in when the girl come to Jamaica. Not even that. It coming like say them police are asleep.
I guarantee you, if you want proof about when she left the United States of America, I guarantee you, baby, it's there. She's number one, she's on file and she's on video. The minute you enter the parking lot to the airport to exit, you're all on there.
But the police seems like them can't get it because I know we as the people don't know if that what time the girl come, nothing. It's like, we don't know what to the police, them in a God no. We should even have begged on to do it on a job. We're just tired of it, man. Tired of corruption. The girl says she come 9 o'clock. We don't need to hear no mouth talking. We need to get the proof. The proof that at the airport what time she come in at the country. The woman says she go KFC, go buy chicken for the baby and bring it to the hospital. Camera there at the hospital. Look on the camera. You understand? A time now for something happen. A time now, 4 months. And these people are live like say, you understand, them not commit a crime. What can go some in Jamaica?
Chat, unless that aunt just went there for an alibi. Unless they all concocted this for an alibi.
But it still has to be documented, KQ. So it's still, even if she did that, that's worse because it would show her entering the hospital. Where is the documentation? Where is the documentation? That's what we're missing. Somebody's sleeping.
No, somebody inside of my sleep. Yeah, let me out the person. Guys, me just tired of the inconsistency. The police them need to do them job. Only need to go at the school and find out if Jayden was at the school. We not do no more speculation. It's either Jayden is there at the school or Jayden not there at the school. Record sure if they're at the school. And if the principal writes in time, well, camera is there for sure if Jayden did come at the school. Because right now we can't believe not the principal say. A camera we need. You understand? We not drag on the foot on this thing here too long. We need to go to the airport and find out what time they come in at the country. We need to go to the hospital and find out if the baby really broke in foot. You understand? A fool this should not go on with. Mr. Kerry Duncan, Mr. Kevin Blake. A time now for the South This case, yeah. When the son have eye for Jamaica, or what kind of eye? I wonder if a blind eye. When I have all the cameras run Jamaica, when you can see when people enter and when them leave. Come on now, when you need for doing a job, man. 4 months and nothing. When you need for doing the job. Jamaica people are watching now and a sister who do not do no job. We are supposed to guess and spell what time them enter the airport. We are supposed to subpoena the airport and get the record of what time them enter the country. You understand me? Subpoena the hospital for going to the camera to see what time them exit out of the camera, out of the hospital. Guys, they're doing the job. On the sound of police. On the doing the damn job. 4 months, a little boy gone missing. And I still sit up on the backside. And I have do nothing.
Exactly. And for the people who's like, oh, well, that's part of the investigation and they can't tell us because that's telling us what's going on with the investigation. How long you investigating before you call somebody in? If you guys check the cameras, check the airport times, check the hospital reports, check if he was in school, it's 4 months later. So you guys did not come up with an update as far as the information that you did investigate to say whether these people are innocent or guilty. It's possible that you guys could come out and say, you know what, we have exhausted all of our resources on the family and we decide to go into another direction, or we have a suspect. Nothing. So you guys making it look like y'all not doing nothing. There's a way to update the public without giving out the information to interfere with your investigation. And coming out and saying that you guys are checking restaurants or supermarkets, that is not it. After 4 months, that's as far as you guys got.
And KK, you know what's another thing that Jamaica, the high-end people need to think about is that people are asking me, you know what, I don't think I want to go back to Jamaica ever. And I feel so ashamed. And I said, why do you think that way? Why you feel that way? This is from white, black, Spanish, name them, different people. Remember, those are resources of Jamaica. People are saying, I'm never going back to that place. I don't want to go there. Because you know why? Them too hear about this case. And they feel that their children would not be safe either. So are we really making our home looking this way? Why we're not doing what we need to do? The big people do what needs to be done. Everything is facts and proof from the day the woman entered from the hospital, from the airport to arrive to Jamaica, from Jamaica to her home or wherever she went, to the home, to the hospital, to even when they had the interview. Everything you guys should backtrack.
But listen, let me tell you something, Karen. To all them slack and not do them work, them still have the phone. What Jayden have and all 3-4 weeks, them still could unlock the damn phone.
Jesus Lord.
But them not unlock it all now.
Them not unlock it all now.
No, them not unlock the phone. And what am I saying? Why the mall or wheresoever them say Jayden go buy the pizza? Why them not go there so and get the footage from there too?
Them get the footage already. Them get the footage and call all the principal to come watch it. The principal come out and say watch it. And it's not a family member. So them can make the whole Jamaica watch it then. Because it is not a family member. So how him get that opportunity to go watch the cameras? Let release it to the whole Jamaica now.
And the mother don't get the chance to see it. Now
the mother see it, our daughter see it.
The mother see it. Oh, okay.
Not the mother, the daughter. The mother could go watch. But just tired of the foolishness, you know, man. But tired of the foolishness. When I have all the little boy phone, when as a police detective, when don't even know if you open the damn phone. The people them talk what time them come. When they not go off of them time. When they subpoena the airport for go on the record our time them enter the country. When they have that power. When they have hear what time them say them go to the hospital. When they go to the hospital and get the camera footage. When they go to the school and get the school footage. One now weapon is something no one dash under the rug. 4 months and you still a drag on the foot. 4 months on this case here and you still a drag on the foot. 4 months.
Yes,
and the
baby
police
girl,
still a drag them foot. Until now, it's like them not do no work. But my son, me never come there Monday because, honey, I don't like it.
I wonder with all of these people that is listen, the bigger upper ones then, do you have children? Do you have a niece, a nephew? Do you have anybody that's maybe the age of Jayden or the look of Jayden? Where is your morals, your heart? How, where, and why are we not being like us? As you see people crying, you guys have the power. Why is it not being utilized? What are we hiding? What are we covering up? Where is our heart? Do you look at your daughter or your son at night, knowing that this mother is crying? These little, the siblings for Jayden is crying and asking for answers. Where is your heart? How could you look at your loved ones and we don't know where Jayden is or what happened to Jayden? We just want to know something. Can't you all reach out deep in your heart and damn it, do something? Because if we had the power and the upper hand, I damn sure know we would have done something. But you guys do.
Let me tell you something. You see, for the MP Pitney gone missing in Jamaica, them that don't find him. You see, for the Prime Minister Pitney gone to Jamaica, them that don't find somebody and arrest somebody. You see, if I did Kevin Blake or any one of them Pitney gone, somebody would have get all accountable for him, for them Pitney. Long time for the Pitney gone missing. But because it's a poor man Pitney, everybody turn their blind eye to him. You understand me? And because one of them friend involved in it, one of them body where them lick shoulder with, where them drink together, where them smoke, where them drink them whiskey and them smoke them cigar together. That is why them want to sweep it under the rug. That is why them want to sweep it under the rug. Everybody know the society where this man involved in him smoke him cigar and drink whiskey. And all of them want to be richer and richer. All of them want to be richer and richer. When them ready for drink them whiskey and smoke them cigar. All of them involved in it. So if them bring him down, I want it more, I will come down too. So
Lot
them
of
don't
confidence.
want to bring him down. Them want to do it right in front of Jamaica people, sweep it under the rug. But this one will never sweep under the rug. Unbada, how are you doing tonight? You only have one person on here, Unbada. Well, you go back into the chat, sir, please, and thank you. Yes, let me talk. Because of my face assure right now. Let me talk it up. If the Prime Minister of Jamaica Pitney get missing, or the opposition leader Pitney gone missing, or the MP Pitney gone missing, if under the tree that person dead there were doing to them Pitney, Jamaica would have turned upside it down. But because it's a poor man Pitney, as we said tonight, Jamaica have two sections. Jamaica have two sections. Jamaica split in a two. Jamaica have the rich people section and the nobody section. On the ear when we say now, Jamaica have the rich section and the nobody section. When Jamaica come back together is when politicians ready for voting. When election time, then they put Jamaica back together and make it one. But any other time, Jamaica cut in two. Jamaica cut in two. You have the rich section where the rich boys do anything and walk free. And you have the poor people section where can't even get a job because of them address where them live at Jamaica. Make a talk tonight. That is the section. You have to go beg somebody lend you an address. Forget a job. And you is a Jamaican. What can go so? Me live in Jamaica. And me have to beg somebody give me an address. For go get job. And me is a Jamaican. So Jamaican cut two way. Poor Jamaican and rich elite Jamaican. These Jamaican people over here so we're rich and have a necktie. Them do any crime in a Jamaica and walk free. Oh, you think the guns and the drugs come in a Jamaica and then bring them in a Jamaica? Only no sister the rich people and mash up Jamaica. Only think of the little poor people them and mash up Jamaica. Where poor people get money for bringing ammunition and gun and drugs in a Jamaica. And the rich elite them doing that. Wanna think poor people get money for bring and pay off people for bring illegal substance in a Jamaica. So because Jayden come from a poor background and the principal get involved, any other principal wasn't involved, somebody would have get arrested. But it's them whiskey boy and them cigar boy where them lick shoulders together. Some man. Shaman.
Every word is from your heart, sister, you know. Speak, you know. I pray that these people can just see and
Hold on
do
1 minute,
something.
lady. Hold on a too wicked. Wanna stop mash up a beautiful country. And the poor people are mash up Jamaica.
Outdoors with friends
And the poor people are mash up Jamaica. And the rich boy them down there mash up Jamaica. And them have the money for bring in the illegal stuff in a Jamaica. Make a play that song, yeah. Cause it's me. I tell you, I have maroon blood in me. I don't understand my mission. Listen, guys. Listen, guys. Listen, guys. There's a lot of people, our ancestors, lose them life so we can be here today. Yet still, until now, we as people cannot unite. How many our ancestors ancestors are turned in them grave to see how to bring Jamaica to. You know how much our ancestors lose them life so we can be free today? Can leave it this so. Whoever want to talk on the talk. Leave it there, so. Yeah. The principal is them whiskey boy. And them tobacco smoking man. Them bunk shoulders together. Them want to be rich. Rich, rich, rich. So you know nothing for them take a child and sacrifice him for riches and powers. So now, in a Jamaica eyes, them must try to sweep the case under the rug. They must do everything in their power power to sweep it under the rug, them would have wished to go away and never talk about this case. And any hour would stop talk about this case. May I tell you tonight, it's a done deal. Any hour wanna let go of this case, yeah, it's over.
True.
Over. Because Jamaica cut in two. One for the rich and the other side for the poor. What country you cannot live in and you're born in and you go to get a job and you have to you can't use your poor address where you come from because them not give you the job. We have classes in a Jamaica. People will think them better than the people, the poor class people. No matter how educated you is and you need a job in a Jamaica, you better go get somebody who live uptown address if them nah give you the job. Them look down on you. What make you think them deal with Usain Bolt like how them deal with him? Make I tell you something.
Chat, you want to know what I'm thinking? Just as radical anointed warrior said. Okay, remember what they said? If they saw blood in the house, right? I wonder if they checked to see if there was any goat meat in the house, because obviously they killed a goat, right, to cook it. So if there was goat blood, that means that recently a goat was killed, right? So where is the meat for that goat? If I was an investigator, I would have asked, well, where's the goat?
Or did you check whose blood that is?
I can tell you something, KQ. You see the investigator come out there, not one of them that do no investigation job. None of them come out there to do no investigation job. Until now, I don't see none. Mr. Kerry Duncan come out and mouth and say, I look for Jayden in a supermarket, a restaurant. That are the detective job them a do. Them a search in the pot. Them is Jayden in the pot. And I look under the shelf to find Jayden in a restaurant. The detective come out there, KQ. Them have the name. Them have the name KQ. But them not have the game. Them gameless.
Listen, when the mom was talking on an interview with those ladies and they was asking her a question, you didn't realize the dog was barking the whole time in the background?
The dog even said, stop the lie. Stop the lie.
Either that or the dog knows where, if he's around that house, the dog is not going to get rest. Because the dogs are so loving. And you get what I'm saying? Like if he was buried somewhere around that house, that dog will dig him up if he could. Because dogs are saviors. So that dog will be a problem to them if that dog seen them do anything wrong. Sometimes a dog could even solve a case. That's not a police dog. So the whole time she was talking, I kept hearing a dog in the background. And I'm saying, I wonder if they got a dog. Because why is that dog barking so much?
Let me tell you something. KQ, the detective them will come there at the house. It seemed like them just walk there and look and walk back out. Them never go for do no detective work. Them already know where them go for. Just for walk and make themselves look like them come there. Them get them orders from them whiskey boy and cigar boy.
And then the aunt said, yes, she calls us when she's doing investigation, as if the investigator is a woman. So if you're investigating, you're a woman, it's possible you're a mom. You don't have no sympathy for this little boy. If you're a mom and you're the investigator, like, come on, miss, no amount of money should be able to pay you off. You should investigate it properly.
I have something to say. You just came up. Hello? Welcome on. Guys, some of them is distraction. So you now make them distract me tonight. But may I ask the police them if you not do nothing, you not go do the work. At that Jamaica people pay on the fuck for doing a damn job. We need to find Jayden, and we need justice for Jayden too. On a doing a job. Wanna take them get how much percent raise them get. I can't leave it there.
So now, so what?
That is
now?
facts.
We're at the march now. So that's what's next, the march.
The march.
So that's what's, so then that's what's gonna go on. So then the police is gonna be out there. It's important that everybody stay peaceful at the march. So they don't have no reason to cancel or F up the march.
No matter what the police say, wanna listen to them. No, mess up this because this is very important. We have to send a message to them. So we're tired of this.
And you know what? I don't even think that the police and the rest of them really have to have any issue out there, because you know what? We are out there, just using the word we, because we're not there. The people are out there just for an answer. We need to know. We're not there for violence. We're not there because we don't have a damn thing to do at home. No, we need to know what happened to this little boy. Somebody give us something. Tell us something. We're not out there because we want trouble. Nobody have time to waste. We need an answer. And if you're a man, you're a father. And if you're a woman, you're a mother. We need justice. That's why people are standing in the sun, are standing to figure out what happened to this little angel. We're not talking about an adult. We're talking about a child that was in the care of grown adults that cannot tell us nothing. And we are trying to inquire and try to find out what happened to this little baby. We need answers. People, we need justice for this little boy. And I think all of us are a parent, some way, shape, or form. Damn it. Do something. Come out. People of Jamaica, if you could come out in thousands, come out. And for the officers, I know you got children. So I know you understand why people are standing here. And y'all should be in support to find out what happened to this child.
Junior, you just come on. Buzz.
Hi.
Y'all have something to say?
Hi, good night. Good night, every one of you all. My dear, I'm sitting there and I sit here every night and listening. And I tell you, so my heart bleed me, I tell you what this little boy, because it's only God can tell me, say, that girl, the long neck girl, I see your picture. As she come down come analyze the little boy. But God not sleep, you know. Him sit high and him look low.
Amen. Boss, you have something
You
to say?
understand?
Yeah.
I mean, I tell you, say, no, my child. I mean, I tell you, say, my heart bleed every time I keep on coming on this and watching this and to see what this long neck Garline come and do to this little baby. You get what I say? You understand? But me say, as everybody I gonna stand up to them judgment, you know, everybody you coulda higher, you coulda lower. When God say come, you have to talk everything what you do. And you can't hide from man, you can't hide from God.
Amen.
You understand? And anywhere at all, them dump the baby. Say the ugly man and name Mr. T. I can't talk about and call him wicked because he's ugly. He have a right to say that. Because he know everything. Him know everything what's going on. All you hear the little ugly auntie or his wife or whoever say, she buy an umbrella. You know the reason why Jayden have the umbrella? Garly not have the umbrella. She knows that the evidence that interference because she gonna say, how come you have the umbrella? And I can't find word for that because I tell say my heart bleed, me I tell you. It could be my grandson. It could be my grandson. You understand? But there's a but. You one of them figure out not even jail yet in a prison. When they got the prison, you know, man, me I tell you now, you lock the door and fling with the key. I make it look like when Marcus Garvey did come out of prison at Punish Town and he said this door will never open again. As that for reach, you one of them. You understand? That for reach them because I tell you, every time that I turn and I go on the phone and I say it's just Jayden. I make me say my heart raise like me na Dovecat or Meadows Cemetery. You hear me I tell you? That's how me feel for the little baby. You understand? And I hurt more hard. The poor little boy mother. You have to say she had the last one for you happen to her pitney. Eh? Derek said, what can go so? Eh? Talk the truth.
Yeah, but until now, them don't even go there and tell her.
And talk to her and say something to her. It's like she don't count. But we say, God, you know. God, and God have a way. This morning I was watching I was listening to a news where this guy is 33-year-old. And him and this man, the man, I think the man is 77, them say. And him and the man have some altercation and he good and he thump the man in the face and the man drop and lick his head. And 5 minutes, he not even walk off 5 scenes, him a going yard back, you know. And you know what happened to him? Him dead too. Karma. My granny that said karma.
At Jamaica this happen?
Yeah, St. Thomas.
So what happened to him make him unalive now?
Him and the man is something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but what happened to him after him hurt the old man?
Him dead. The same time it happened.
Yeah, what
like
happened to... May I ask what caused him you say him thump the old man and the old man lick him head. But may I ask what caused him forget him 86?
Then because him like the man time at 33 and the man at 77.
Yeah, but what make him do him just drop down? And that may I ask.
Oh, I don't know, you know, because it was a news flash I was listening to. You understand? But I'm going to show you how God work.
Yeah, him touched the wrong person.
Him touched the wrong person, my dear. You understand?
Him touched the wrong person.
Yeah.
Him touched the wrong person.
Yeah, man, he touched the wrong person.
So God fix him. Nobody not for fix him.
You
God fix
understand
him.
what I talk?
Because you see an old man now. And you as a strong big man. When now you're going to lick an old man.
You
Old man
understand?
now go can't hurt you. You know, so you have to say and walk away and leave
And
Papa
walk
alone.
away. You get what I say? You hear
Yeah.
me I tell you? But me say, as me say, my granny, that say karma. Karma. You get what I say?
Yeah, we serve a mighty God. I mean, I tell you.
Yeah.
You see, if them not feel it, Spider-Man will go feel it and our little
You
daughter.
understand? Me say,
Me I
every
tell
time,
you, too
every
much
time me hear
high
you call.
water drop down upon them.
Every time me hear you call the name is Spider-Man, me have to laugh. Because really, Spider-Man for sure, the name fit him.
We all hear people upon other platform I call him Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. And the thing about it, you know the reason why you see him go and settle? True, him a foreign pitney. You see, all the principal was saying him a principal and him a pastor or deacon or elder. Woe be unto him. If he step down, if he go down, if he left school. If me did have a pitney guy at the school there, me take you away from this instantly.
All of the parents, them sit down and act naive.
I'm
Because
telling you,
a
my
man
dear.
will come up here yesterday, I asked him about the principal. Because him say him live in Manchester. Him say the principal, at the first time him ever hear the principal name call up in a this. But them do, him know of school where those sacrifice, wherever them do the darkness world. So them school come big in a school challenge quiz and this, that, and that.
That I laugh. You know, so with that boy you have up on your platform, it just makes my stomach crawl.
I'm going to change him.
Thank you.
But as I said, God have a way if we fix things. All we have to do is just serve him in truth.
Bless
you
you.
understand? Spirit and in truth. Because
Look
him have a way
out,
to fix things.
but look how Jayden mother give them our pitney, our nice
understand?
pitney. Eh? Look how she give the father the nice pitney. All of them come out here and say, Jayden sleep on up this, Jayden mother do him this and do him that. You don't see a scar on him face or on him hand like she beat and treat him
And
bad.
the thing about and you know lovely. You look you know say them have that little boy I then I take him turn maid, helper, slave, everything. You can you understand because this all the one and name what Demar or whatever it is. You can imagine how they handle him, you know. You can imagine how they
Chat.
deal with him.
I want you to send me that picture tonight, and tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'm gonna have something made where we're gonna have this old picture and a new picture, and we're gonna put before and after. Line up the two pictures next to each other, so you could just see the difference on his face when he was with his mom and afterwards.
Yes.
I don't know if that one there with him with the mother, but me I say, look how she give him, because him look smaller.
Right.
But I think blessed say when them have him, but she still give her pitney over to them, nice and clean. And when them do to, instead of give her back her pitney, them carry her pitney like piece of dirty cloth and go dash him with someone.
And go dump him.
Look at his eyes in this picture, and look at his eyes in the picture with his uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah, his eyes don't lie. He looks terrified.
Go dump human pitney. But me always
Do you have the picture with him with his uniform?
Oh yeah, she have that.
Divine, let me ask you something. You see, let me ask you one question, Divine. Divine, you go and you say we laugh at you. You come back over here. Let me ask you now. Let me ask you a question, Divine. Because to me not deal with foolishness. Yes, I laughed. But you go over other platform and you go and you state your point. Why are you coming over here now? Again. It's to say someone is just walking trouble and problem. You come, you say you have a wait name there, a vision with Jayden there. And you go, you say, and you don't go and you tell them, say, you don't tell them that we give you even the information for reach out to Kevin Blake. But you go, you say, my platform, may I go take the blame. You say, me, may I use my name, me not call nobody name. We laugh at you. Me over there and hear you. And I hear me ear. And me hear you with my own ears. You understand? Me hear you with my own ears saying that. So, why would you come back over here? You see, this is the problem we have in this world. But it's fine. It's fine.
Can I say something?
I will
Can
not
I just
block
say something?
you.
Can I
No.
say something?
Go ahead. No, it's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
A lot of times you guys come and you guys think that I'm coming at you guys, or maybe people in the chat are not realizing where I'm coming from. A lot of people come here and they come here and they act like they're for chat. They come here and they want to say this and they want to say that. What y'all need to remember is some of you already have pages. Some of you, we already know your MO, me and Bless. Some of you, we have met on Tiger's Live. We have interacted previous to coming over, well, other people's live. We've interacted with you guys previously. Chat does not know all of you who be coming on here with the BS. So if we realize who you are before chat does and we come at you, it's for a reason. We're never trying to disrespect her platform or make it seem like we're overtaking her platform. But a lot of times she does not know y'all. She doesn't have the time to realize that y'all are full of BS. So when we see y'all and we point y'all out, that's what it is. Nobody's bullying y'all. Nobody's laughing at y'all. We realize, and listen, not over here. Because we realize, as you see with Bless, that you guys are full of BS and chat does not know. Just like the other night, she let somebody stay on her platform for hours, talk and cry and do all this stuff, and chat doesn't even know the MO or the point that a lady's trying to even do. Because she's so nice and her heart is so pure and she wants to be a sister and love and listen to all you guys. And we know that y'all are full of BS. So she may not know, but she has people who has her back, who knows that you guys are full of it. And we're not going to let you guys just come over here and use her kindness for weakness and let y'all rock. She's at work most of the time.
Somebody send it to me at work. Somebody screen record it and
no,
send
but
it
it's
to me
other
at my
stuff,
job.
chat, that you don't even know that be going on. Trust
And
me, it's not just Divine.
It's fine. But why you coming over here back again? Stay at one place and do your thing. That's what I can't understand. If me hurt your feeling, stay at one place and do your thing. You understand? Don't come back over here and let me block you because you come to distract me, so I'm going to fix you.
Devil, man, the devil.
It's fine. I'm going to distract you now. I'm going to block you now. You know, if you come, but you don't go with a message and say, look here, I gave you the information. You go, you say, I laugh, and it's fine. Me take the laughing, because I did laugh. And I hope to God you find Jayden, whatever you say you have the prophecy to find Jayden. But you never also tell them that me give you the information, because believe in America, there's nowhere me can go as St. Louis, Manchester, go dig up no place. And me tell you that me that tell you no lie. So if you have the police or whoever down there, you have to go make them do that. Because they over here so and can dig nothing up. No matter how you prophesy and tell me, We not have nobody in Manchester for go dig up no place. And if me laugh, me sorry for laugh. And at the end of the day, you go where and you go to our next platform and you do what you have to do. Please, what you do back over here, man? You said the whole way over here, laugh after you and ridicule you and this, that. And when you come back over here, fam, it's that me not understand.
Don't take the distraction, sister. Keep going. Let's keep it on the positive
Yes, sir,
with the
man.
positive people. Keep going. Blow that
Oh,
one off.
that's the devil.
Distraction. The devil is a liar.
Yeah. Send him back to the pit of hell where he's from.
Amen.
Yeah.
And as long as y'all come over here with the BS, I will take the blame. Y'all could put it all
Fine.
on me.
Let it go, KQ. It's fine, my sister. It's fine. Sometimes, in life, you have to walk through the fire. And I will take the blame and I am going to tell her I am sorry to laugh at you. And at the end of the day, please go and you find the person who can help you. I'm very sorry again. Make sure you tell everybody something. Tell you something sorry. At the end of the day, and we're going to move on and we're going to leave it right there. But at the end of the day, I'm going to play this song and please run with the song because I'm not going to make you cut my spirit tonight. Holy Ghost. Jesus.